That's how the scoring gets underway. Richardson outside to Brunson, and his corner three drops in. And the Mavericks quickly getting it up the floor. Brunson launches again, not that time. Play Sonic Slam tonight for a chance to win a Sonic gift card if a Thunder player makes a slam dunk in the third quarter. Like Brunson was on a scoring tear for Dallas. One of the reasons why the Mavericks offense had an uptick.
That's the goal. Now trying to stay there is always the biggest challenge, but you can see it.
Looking for that hot weather.
Yeah, exactly. I was relaxing. So this is just a great start for this first quarter. Friday, we had a road and a home uniform. That was it.
And that was it. You wore the whites at home?
Exactly. And you wore the dark on the road. I love the fact that a fan can say, look, this is the uniform. I just think it's a really terrific how the variety shows up throughout the season.
Coach is paying attention over there. Absolutely. I promise you that.
I heard somebody screaming from the Mavs bench all the way up here as you see Rick Carlisle.
Quite the advantage in a game as Brunson gets a much-needed bucket. Some teams playing more games in the second half than others, like Dallas. Dallas is playing 38 and 68 days because of some of those postponements, and there is Hardaway in the second half to hold down Dallas, even with Luka Doncic, without Luka Doncic and without Porzingis. You know, Dallas is going to make those adjustments at half to try to propel its offense as Brunson got down low and finishes over SJ.
A little bit more, directed in their approach, getting good shots. The defense is forcing some tough finishes as well.
Well, Dort turned it over, then Brunson was racing up the floor.
Getting good shots. The defense is forcing some tough finishes as well.
Well, Dort turned it over, then Brunson was racing up the floor. Certainly very positive reviews from Mark Daigneault with Pokusevski's stint down there where he played 13 games. And really the numbers, Nick, as you mentioned, that stuck out were the rebounds and the assists, as he really got an opportunity to kind of showcase his skill set as Brunson got below the elbow and puts it up and in.
They're just talk about good hands.
And Dallas starting to heat up from the outside. There were stretches in the first half. He's always going to be looking for his offense. Been able to provide a punch for Dallas throughout the course of the season off the bench. But it's back-to-back threes as Brunson, usually known for getting inside, but that time stepping behind the tape.
Skinny as a kid.
Off a Cauley-Stein screen, pull-up jumper, good for Jalen Brunson.
See what Brunson decides to do. Bounces off, and that pass through the hands of Johnson. And usually you're so accustomed to seeing.
And the runs are happening so quick between these two teams.
They are not protracted by any means. Brunson, as we said, always looking for his shot. It's time to lock in your tickets for the 2021-22 season. 21-22 Thunder experience today by texting tickets to 405-208-HOOP or visit OKCThunder.com/interest with all of its best offensive scores on the night to try to get back in it as Williams off the mark from three. You got Brunson, Hardaway Jr. See how this Thunder second unit response here as Maladone pushed it up after taking a bump. Moses Brown another rebound. A trio of Mavericks surround him and five, but still productive. Brunson works his way into that three off the screen, and Moses Brown now's got 10 rebounds on the night.
Free throw attempts, and that's usually, a flip of what you're seeing right now. This is going to be free throws 26 and 27. Thunder is still sitting on just 14 free throw attempts, and that's usually, a flip of what you're seeing right now.
As Brunson, the mismatch, step for step, and he's able to beat Horford off the deck. Horford tracks it down for a fresh 14. He wants to move on Kleba. takes the bump, fades, off the glass, in and out, no good. Back to a 2-possession lead. Brunson, defense denied. It looked like Pokashevsky was right there with him step for step.
I mean, anytime you have a play like that where a guy who's just in from the G League knocks down a dagger 3.
Richardson, the long strides, scores it at the cup. Brunson looking for some quick offense, gonna get it with a possible 3-point play. Trying to stay attached to Brunson. Another free throw for Dallas. Brunson looking for some quick offense, gonna get it with a possible 3-point play.